Hi everyone, I'm Justin Jolly, CEO of Mascot Insider, and we are here with Ed at Costume Specialist. How are you doing today, Ed?
Doing good, thanks.
Wonderful, great to hear. Do you have anything new and exciting to introduce here at IAPPA 2013?
We are showcasing the Octonauts from the show, Captain Barnacles and Quasi. We have a performer wearing Quasi, walking around.
Yes, we saw it when we were visiting your booth. It looked spectacular, dancing all around. We did a fist pump, so very great.
Thank you.
We want to know, and so do our fans want to know, what are the challenges of working, designing, going from process to final design, including inflatables? How much of a big challenge is that?
We've been in business for over 30 years, so we've pretty much got the system and the process down. It starts with sketching, and you do sculpts and actual size. So it's relatively easy at this point. Working as long as we have plenty of art to work from and plenty of images, it's pretty smooth.
Very neat. Sounds like you definitely got it down. Most people do these days. All right, now there's new documentaries coming on, such as Hulu, and HBO is also doing one called Real Mascots. The Hulu documentary is also Behind the Mask. How do you feel about these new documentaries? They basically show people how it is to be a mascot. So how do you feel about this whole new experience coming onto TV that tells the world finally how hard it is to be a mascot performer?
Oh, I think it's great. Anything that, lets people know what it's like to be in it. I think it's great.
All right, perfect. And do you have any famous mascots that you are very proud of that you have worked on today that is on the floor? You can go on out to that mascot and just watch them perform and be like, wow, I created that. That is really amazing. That.
You mean here at the show?
Not at the show, anything.
Anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
We do a lot of college mascots that we like. We make Brutus Buckeye for Ohio State. We do the Cincinnati Bearcat for the University of Cincinnati. So, those we're proud of. Certainly the Michelin Man. We're the makers of the Michelin Man, and just a couple other ones that are pretty well known.
Which is very cool. That is definitely a very popular. Very popular there. Okay, now at Walt Disney World Resort, they just introduced the latest Mickey Mouse. He actually is able to talk with guests. And in the future, he's going to be able to talk with guests via a magic band, such as knowing their name.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about this new technology possibly going to mascots worldwide in the future where they'll be able to talk to somebody?
Typically a mascot doesn't talk, so it's kind of unusual. I think it's okay. I don't know how kids will react. I've never seen it, so I guess time will tell.
Time will definitely tell. To me, I'm also a supporter of non-mascots talking, to be honest. They're quiet. As a performer myself, I always remain quiet. I've only made a few slip-ups myself. All right, well, thank you so much for taking the time to interview with us, Ed. Can you go ahead and tell our fans where they can go ahead and find more information in case they're interested in liking on Facebook, anything like that, or even getting a costume design done?
Yeah, sure. We're at www.cospec.com or costumespecialist.com. Our number and contact information, everything's there.
Perfect. Well, we'd like to thank Costume Specialist and Ed for allowing us to interview at IAPPA 2013. This ends the interview, and we thank you. And for more information and more coverage on IAPPA 2013, please visit mascotinsider.com.